Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Francine and I'm here with my channel, The Hermetic Herald, and I'm here for a message. If you guys know the instrumentals, I'm going to be doing a reading. If you're that good and you got it in like a couple of seconds down, I'm going to be doing a reading on Lana Del Rey. So I'm going to be touching base on her. I'm going to be touching base on 5 things here. I'm going to be touching base on her current situation. I'm going to be touching base on what masks she presents to the media, to people out there, to her fans. I'm also going to be touching base on what is her self-image and how she presents herself, or how she sees herself truly. And I'm also going to be touching base on what obstacles she has or experiences, as well as where she's going if she remains on this current trajectory. So I'm going to be doing things a little bit more freely. I'm going to just see what cards come through and what feels like her energy, and then we're going to start from there. So I've been picking cards that feel like her. So let's see what's going on. We're ready to go. Let me just move these up here for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I do want to just preface this for people that are new. I am a mystic. I am clairaudient primarily and claircognizant. So I will be presenting messages that I hear specifically from my inner ear, and also messages that I get from spirit. So whatever messages come through, I'm going to tell you like it is, because I like being real with the people that come on here to see this content. And I also am very excited to tap in and see more about celebrities, specifically the ones that are the most influential, that I hear a lot about. So at the bottom of the deck for her, we have the 9 of Cups. So we have a lot of fulfillment coming in for her. So that's my prophetic message, is that, just to start off, she is going to be very fulfilled emotionally, and you may see her fulfilled emotionally in a relationship as well, because this is about walking away from the 8 of Cups, right? Knowing what you want, knowing your worth, knowing what you will not stand for and what you want for yourself, and deciding to go and get it. So that's coming through. Yeah, we have facing your fears with the Fool and the Devil. So this is about moving forward into a new beginning, and I'm feeling this card. Yeah, moving out of fear, replacing the fear and the stress, anxiety for joy. So that's something you can expect with Lana already off the bat. Okay, so let's start off with our first card. What is Lana's current situation? We have the 8 of Coins, working on her craft, not hardly, but hard working. She's very hard working right now. So when I get 8 of Cups energy, this is all about really focusing on every little piece and every integral part of a system. She's working on that right now. And what's interesting is that I feel like there's something here in the cards in this specific deck that needed to come through, because I felt like this deck, Tarot of the Divine, I was using for people that are very spiritually inclined. So I had a reading on Zane, and I felt like ever since then I've been feeling like I needed to take this out and use it, because I feel like there are deities working with these celebrities, and there's also very spiritual energy surrounding them. So she got this card, which is a German it's also a German folklore or fairy tale. It's about the long haul, the slow in the middle of a project that needs to be completed. The little princess here in the picture needs to keep weaving nettles in silence if she wishes to set her cursed brothers free. She's letting out some very passionate energies here with this 8 of Cups, or 8 of Pentacles. It's interesting. The number 8 is really important because it's about fluidity. So they want you to know that she's doing these things with ease. She's not crying in her actual situation, so don't take that as literal as it seems. It's more so her working at her craft hard. Okay, her feet are bleeding here in this picture, and her hands are bleeding from all the nettles. So it's like she's doing all of the hard work behind the scenes, and she wants you to know, and her spirit team wants you to know that she's working hard. That is her current situation. She has a lot to bring, and it feels like these birds here in the background are watching her, and they're like, what free information and insight is coming? What information and insight are you presenting to the public? I feel like it's going to be very freeing for her as well, because I almost feel like these birds are also symbolizing Lana. So tell me if she likes birds or not. Either way, It's like her spirit guide and spirit team are presenting themselves as birds, and they're kind of observing the craft that she's working on, and they're very proud. They're like, whoa, look at that. Like, what is she going to do with that? What is she going to do with this information? What is she going to do with this insight? So that's really exciting information and really exciting energy. So that's going to be her current situation, working, focusing on her craft. What is her mask that she presents to people? How does she want to be seen? We have the Three of Cups. She wants you to see her as a friend, as a companion, as a partaker of celebration. She wants you to feel and see her as a very celebratory person. What's really interesting and divine, it's interesting I said divine about her, is that the Three of Cups is usually an energy of like, I'm a part of this group, I'm a part of you guys, I'm in partnership with you, and I'm celebrating it. So typically when someone's celebrating a person, right, we come together, we do a party. It feels like she wants you to be up there with her in the party. She wants to be a part of the party, not just the person that you do it with or the person that you celebrate. So she has this energy to her of, I'm on stage right now, and I'm performing for you guys, right? But I'm going to go down with you and party with you. That's like the energy that she's bringing. She integrates her like compassion, her charm, her joy, and she wants to integrate it with you guys. She doesn't want you guys just looking at her and looking up to her. She wants to look with you. So it's a really beautiful energy, and I'm getting like, it's interesting, emotional about it. So yeah, like her mask that she presents is a very beautiful, like, she wants you guys to enjoy with her. She like enjoys it with you as she's forming her craft, and she wants you to see that about her. She wants you to see her happy. Now, I feel like there's something in the cards here in the deck for you to see, or the booklet. It's about, this is a Cambodian or Hindu mythology or tale. It's about camaraderie and a good time. So these are celestial beings named Apsara that are known for dancing, partying, and fornication. The joyous group oversees fertility rites, the performing arts, and the fortunes of gambling. So it's represented by celebrations, friends, indulgence, parties, and community. She wants you to see that she's a part of you guys and that you're a part of her community, that she's very integrated and that she feels like a part of something with you guys. That's for her fans and the people that watch her content. That's what she wants you to know. What is her self-image, though, and how does she feel about herself? Wow, okay. So we feel a number of things here. So her self-image and how she perceives herself is the Five of Cups. That's usually a feeling of, like, sadness. Wow, is she sadder? Maybe there's I don't know why I was feeling emotional, and I was like, why am I feeling emotional? Okay, so I feel as though I don't know, does she feel like she's losing people, or she's losing... That's so interesting and deep. Okay. Clarify the Five of Cups for me, Spirit. There's something about this card. It's like she feels like the Three of Cups. Okay. We have Temperance coming through to clarify this card, the Star, and the Nine of Coins. Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. She's gone through she inside, she's not as, she really feels deeply. She's a Cancer, right? Okay. I believe she's a Cancer sun. She feels very deeply, guys, and I feel like we all, I'm not saying that just Cancers feel deeply, so if you took that out of the message, you missed the mark here. What I'm trying to say with the Five of Cups is that she feels so deeply. I feel as though she almost like, she fears that she's losing people. Why does she fear that she's losing people that she's like spent time with or celebrated with or loved? It's like the Three of Cups is denoting those three cups at the bottom here. It feels like she's lost friends. I don't know if she's had like a passing, like a friend passed recently, or she's taking it really hard, but she's kind of recognizing the divinity within herself with the Two of Cups behind her, but she's recognizing that people are not going to accept, or there are people out there that are not going to accept her for who she is, and she's losing friend groups, losing people in her life, and she feels a sadness over it. It feels as though she's going through a really big transformative period, because we have the Temperance card, right? That's major arcana. We have a Star, major arcana, and that's about healing and coming into balance. So she's healing something big time. And I don't know if it's like if it's an addiction of some sort, like drinking, or if it's also revolving around her people groups, people like friends, relationships. It's like she's in a very sorrowful energy. So I'm not sure if she's writing sad songs right now, maybe, and she's just in that energy of like going back on experiences that she's had, and that's why her energy here as her self-image is that low. But she's feeling like she's just healing. I think it's cathartic. So she's going through this healing process right now where she's healing a number of relationships, and she's looking at it and it's maintaining and helping her maintain balance. She has the Nine of Pentacles. She's going it. This is like an independent energy about her. She's trying to focus on her growth, her self-development. That is coming through strongly, and I'm getting a headache. What is going on with this energy? Bottom of the deck is the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. She's going towards her happiness, though. She has to let go of the sadness and sorrow because she feels like she sees herself as a sad person. She feels like her cups are always like she's losing things or losing relationships, even though she wants to party or she wants to celebrate and wants to be in community with people. She feels like she loses them as quickly as she gains them at times. So I feel as though she's always going through this inner sadness, and she's healing that. So that's beautiful energy in the sense that she's healing it, but it's not easy to go through because I'm feeling like just, oh, my head is like aching. What is up with that? So it's so lame, but it's so funny because I think that it's fun being lame too. But like I'm hearing my aching tentacles, which is totally like not her energy, I feel. But I don't know if she likes SpongeBob or something, but Squidward is coming to mind, and he's usually a very like unhappy individual. So she might have just a side to her that she's really tapping into, and that's what they want you to know about. It's like the sadness of her energy. She's tapping deeper and deeper into it. What's interesting, whoa, if you look at this Five of Cups, do you see that person in the water like dragging her down? It feels like she has like some relationship with someone that's dragging her down, and she's really dealing with it. She's addressing it and healing it. Someone's trying to like pull her down into the depths of her sadness, or she's trying to deal with it and it's coming back up and haunting her. So I don't know if her music is going to represent those lost friend groups or friendships or relationships, but that is coming up, and I've never seen that in the card. Yeah, she feels like she's like karmically attached to something, to sadness itself, or to people that bring her in this place of sadness, of loss. Very moon-like and illusion type energy, water energy, definitely Cancer energy coming through. So what are the obstacles for her? We have the Ten of Coins, her legacy. The Ten of Coins can also denote like your generational, your wealth, generationally, your family. She might have an obstacle as it relates to the people closest to her. So I feel like there's a message here for you guys. Okay. I think there's a lot that we can learn from her energy. So let's go to the Ten of Pentacles really quick. I just want to see what this mythology, the mythology behind it says for us. We have China, Yao legend. This cup, this Ten of Coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. It celebrates the lineage that benefits from its hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny. Inheritance, ancestry, pensions, settling down, financial stability. Yeah, she's really focusing, her obstacle is her financial stability, settling down with someone, having a family, her ancestry. It's like she's trying to create what she didn't feel like she had much of, which was family. I don't know her history with her family or her parents, but it feels as though she's trying to create a legacy and trying to create a family, and settling down is something that she wants to do, but right now it's a form of an obstacle. I don't know what loss she's experienced here, because that could be a number of things, right? That could be miscarriages, for instance. That could be, just warning on that. I might have to put a warning in the description box for this. So as I'm saying this, I'm just hearing what I'm hearing. It's just like settling down, allowing yourself to have something stable. It feels like that is an obstacle for her because she feels like she's flowing, and that's a beautiful thing, but she's flowing all the time and losing so many things and gaining other things. It's like she's always like seeing. It's very karmic, and the karmic energy is interesting. It's like people come across her path and she learns really big, deep lessons with them and then moves on. So she's trying to create a legacy, okay? She's trying to create something that's stable and that will stick, okay? And I think that is what her obstacle is. Now, where is she going if she remains on this current path? If she's moving forward with the Page of Swords and she's moving towards new. I'm also feeling like new contracts with the Page of Swords. So let's see what else is coming through for this card in particular. Because I feel really strongly like it's like a new contract in particular. The Page of Swords here is represented by youthful intelligence. She uses her wit to succeed where others have failed, her optimism intact through it all. She is a harbinger of new beginnings and a new idea for herself, new ideas for herself and those around her. So this is about her being talkative, energy, having the energy to speak her truth, to also be thoughtful, curious, truthful about her situations, about her craft. Okay, this is someone who knows how to have tact when they speak, and of bringing a lot of new beginnings and new ideas for those around her and herself. So she's definitely on the trajectory of, I love this song, by the way, if you guys know what it is, by the way. I said that a lot. Anyway, so the Page of Swords is definitely about her energy being very fluid, very youthful. She has a very youthful energy that she can expect and that she is bringing, despite the heaviness and the weightiness of her experiences as well. So she wants you to see that she's going to be going on this trajectory of speaking her truth, speaking a lot of new ideas and inspiration into existence. She's going to be starting some new projects, and we can expect that her youthful energy will shine through those projects, because I'm seeing the bird as well, and I'm seeing also a peacock with the leaves in the background. So I feel like she's flourishing, and she wants you guys to see that there's a lot to expect with her. She has a curiosity about her, which means that she may be integrating new modes of sound as well for her. And I feel like with the temple in the background, she's looking back and purveying and seeing like where she's come from and that she's going somewhere new. So that's what I have for Lana Del Rey today. Definitely feel free to like, comment, subscribe for more content if you would like to see a lot more on your favorite celebrities. But this is what I will leave you with for now. Definitely check out my personal readings that I have in the description box below, as well as how you can also get exclusive content that is more in depth than what I do here. It's going to be on Buy Me a Coffee. So join there, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care. Bye.